Now,
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
now, boys, can you see my screen?
Hello, ma'am. Lesson number, which lesson number? 6.
Lesson number 5.
5. Yes, ma'am. उस बार हमने किया था.
You were absent Saturday, Zaki.
No, ma'am. I
Saturday I had last
Saturday.
class, no?
Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I didn't find you. You were absent, right?
Yes.
Chalo. So which lesson we did Saturday? Which lesson we are doing? What is the lesson's name? No one knows? Location and time. What is the lesson's name, beta?
Location and time.
Yes, and why you are not replying? At least reply. Okay. So in this lesson, we saw about latitudes. Okay. Now, what is latitudes? Who will say me?
Latitude, horizontal line or
Hmm. Or and
parallel to each
bus.
other.
Bus. Only that much. Only that much.
Ma'am, you have not sent the lesson number 4 PDF
Ma'am,
notes.
latitude is
Yes.
it, ma'am?
Well said. Okay.
Latitude
Huh?
horizontally parallel lines.
Very good. Then horizontal is correct. और क्या? और क्या बेटा? You are correct. They are horizontal lines. Then
And they are parallel.
they are parallel. Very good. They are imaginary. Yes or no? Beta, yes or no?
Ma'am, which, ma'am, which, ma'am, no, no.
Say
This is only the definition of latitude.
no. That is not only the definition. You can talk about one more point. You can talk about horizontal parallel lines which run from east to west, west to east. Yes or no? You can also describe
Yes.
latitudes are horizontal lines. They run east to west, west to east, and each latitude is parallel to the equator. They are imaginary lines. बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स बोल सकते हो आप लैटिट्यूड्स के बारे में. और ईच लैटिट्यूड किसके पैरेलल होता है? हर एक लैटिट्यूड किसके पैरेलल होता है? हाँ, हर एक लैटिट्यूड किसके पैरेलल होता है?
एक latitude के.
प्लैनेट. इक्वेटर के पैरेलल होता है. किसके पैरेलल होता है बेटा?
Equator के.
Yes, each latitude is parallel to the equator. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the latitudes are generally the horizontal line drawn on the earth. Okay, drawn on the globe. Okay, but they are imaginary. How are they, beta? How are they? They are imaginary. Yes or no?
Yes.
All the latitudes are imaginary lines. How are they? Beta, kiwi hoy imaginary lines. Okay, they run parallel to the equator. All latitudes, जितने भी latitudes होते हैं, वो किसके पैरेलल होते हैं बेटा? इक्वेटर के. ओके. Yes, then they run from east to west ke north to south. How do latitudes run, beta? How do latitudes run?
Parallel.
They run east to west, west to east, and the main rule of latitude is what? To divide the earth into two hemispheres. है ना? One is northern hemisphere and one is southern hemisphere. Yes or no? हाँ कि ना?
Yes, ma'am.
They run parallel. They run from north to. They divide the earth into two hemispheres. That is the southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere. All this we saw in the last class. है ना बेटा? Now let me open the textbook and we'll do from that also. Yes, we did this part, right? Yes, who will like to revise? Rajani Aliasgar will revise. Yes, beta, who will revise?
મને યાદ દુખતું હતું અને મને હાવ મટી ગયું.
Zaki, you will revise, beta? Zaki?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, revise, beta.
Okay, ma'am. Location and time. What are these vertical and horizontal lines on the globe of the earth? They are imaginary lines and are not drawn on the surface of the earth. The horizontal lines are called latitudes and the vertical lines are known as longitudes. What are latitudes and degrees of latitudes? Let us learn through an activity. Measure the angles of different faces in the classroom with the help of protractor, pencil, and paper. Draw a circle on a paper and write down the angle of the circle at 10 degree, 90 degree, and 30 degree.
Zaki, 1 minute.
Right. Uh,
Zaki, 1 minute. What is happening?
Ma'am.
हाँ बेटा. Yes, beta.
10 degree, 90 degree, 30 degree, and 60 degree. Latitude is an angle which ranges from 0 degree at the equator to 90 degree, north or south. At the poles, lines of latitudes run east-west as circles parallel on to the equator. Draw a circle and mark a line of latitude with the help of a map. Mention the various countries through which that latitude passes through latitude at 23.5 north and south and write the name of the countries through which they pass. The equator is the middle latitude or the 0 degree latitude which divides the earth into northern and southern hemisphere. The part of the earth that lies to the north of the equator latitude is called the northern hemisphere and the part of the that lies to the south is known as south. How many are related here? Now,
Yes. So, what is said over here? Okay, I'll show you. Wait. Okay, for example, this is our globe. Okay, this is 0 degree equator. The drawing won't go clear. I'll draw it again. Okay, is it clear? This is your 0 degree equator. Okay, what it is? 0 degree equator. Okay, beta? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Then the part, what is said over here, that the part above the equator, okay, the part above the equator, say this part, okay, all this part is which hemisphere? It is the northern hemisphere. Is it clear?
Northern
Is it? Yes. And the part below the equator, here, which is this hemisphere? Which is this hemisphere? This is the southern hemisphere. Is it clear? Clear? Yes or no, boys? Is it clear till here? Now see.
Yes.
Yes. Now we will see more things about latitude. Okay. Now latitudes are also known as parallels because they are parallel and are equal distance apart from each other. How are they better? They are at equal distance from each other. Right? Means they are never એક latitude નજીક હોય એક latitude દૂર હોય એવું નહીં. They are at equal distance. What type of distance they are at? They are at equal distance. Is it clear? Is it clear, boys? They are at equal distance
Yes.
from each other. Each degree of latitude is approximately 69 miles apart. There is slight variation because each part is not round but are ellipsoid. Okay? One way to remember latitude is to imagine. Imagine what it is the rugs of a ladder. Have you seen a ladder? Ladder, everyone might have seen a ladder, right? I don't know what to say it in Gujarati, but I don't know the word for Gujarati of ladder. Anyone knows? The one we નિસરણી જેવું હોય ને ઉપર ચડવા માટે. Yes, that is ladder, right? Degrees of latitude are numbered from 0 to 90, both north and south. Okay? North and south, both the sides, they are numbered from 0 to 90. Okay? Is it clear? 0-degree equator is the imaginary line that divides the earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Is it clear? In northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Is it clear till here? Yes, who will revise this slide? Zohair Abbas will revise.
Yes, ma'am. Latitude. Latitude lines are also known as a parallel because they are parallel and are an equal distance apart from each other. Each degree of latitude is approximately 69 miles apart. There is a slight variation because the earth is not around but more ellipsoid. Ladder or ladder tube. Oh, degree of latitude are numbered from 0 to 90, both north and south. 0 is the equator, the imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal the earth into northern and southern hemisphere. 90-degree
Okay,
north is the
understood, Priyashu.
north
Wait,
and
1 minute, Zohair. Okay? Okay, beta. Now, when you reach here, okay, when you reach here up, it is 90 degree. How much it is? 90 degree. At the poles, it is 90 degree. And here also at the south pole it will be 90 degree. Okay. So what it is said here, the latitudes are from 0 degree to 90 degree. यहाँ तक जब आप पहुंचोगे तो it will be 90 degree. Okay. This pole will be 90 degree. और ये सारे latitudes कौन से हो गए? North. And down also here, when you do like this way, see they run parallel and they are at equal distance also, right? So here will be your south latitude. Is it clear? So for example, you are marking 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer. Okay, if you are marking 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer, okay, then it will be what? Here cannot ke south. It will be north. Yes or no? Right? And here it will be 23.5 degree south latitude. Clear? And that will be what? That will be a Tropic of Capricorn. Is it clear? So behind the degrees, you write north and you write south. 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south. Is it clear? From 0 degree equator. But 0 degree equator has no north, no south indication. Is it clear? Do you get my point? Boys, do you get my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo. Now let's see what our textbook says. Yes, read beta Zuhair, continue.
Okay, ma'am. Things to know: GPS, mobile phones, and Google. The exact latitude and longitude of a place can be known with the help of global position system in phones and satellite in space. Using the internet, you can get information about the latitude and longitude of your village or city by simply clicking on my location option in your phone.
Simply. Hmm. See, now this is most important. Nowadays, we can locate our places. We can locate where we are. Okay, where is our position? All this from the GPS. Okay, now what is GPS?
Global position system.
Hmm. Yes. Anyone has
Yes.
tried GPS in their mobile? Yes. How have you tried? How have you tried, beta? Hmm? No one has tried?
Ma'am, I have tried.
Yes. See, the exact latitude and longitude of a place can be known with the help of GPS. And the full form of GPS is Global Positioning System. Okay? In phones and satellites in spaces. Using the internet, you can get information about the latitude and longitude of your village or city by simply clicking on the My Location app. How? On the My Location app, right? And that option is there from in your phone. That option is where beta already present in your phone. Okay, you can click My Location and understand where is the place, where you are standing, where you want to go, everything, right? Clear, all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes. Now Fazil will read this latitudes and longitudinal coordinate of places. Fazil. Fazil, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Revise this paragraph. Read this paragraph, beta.
Latitudes and longitudes, coordinates of a place.
Yes, we cannot listen you, Fazil.
Hello, ma'am. My voice is coming.
Yes, now it is coming. Yes, Fazil.
Anyway,
Fazil.
yes.
Fazil, am I audible to you?
Hello, 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 ma'am. Hello.
हाँ बेटा.
Ma'am, I am kidding, but your voice is not coming. My voice is not coming to you. Hello.
Yes. Okay. You can listen me now, boys. Boys. Hello, boys. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you people don't reply? Also take the pain of replying to the teacher also. Tell up. The vertical imaginary lines drawn on the globe that run in the north and south directions are known as longitudes. Okay, now we'll see what are longitudes. Okay, first of all, see what is the first line. Note down that in your rough book. The vertical imaginary lines drawn on a globe that run in north and south directions are known as longitudes. What are they known as, beta? They are known as longitudes. What are longitudes?
Globe that run in north to south is called
Yes. The vertical imaginary line बोलना है साथ में क्या बोलना है बेटा?
the vertical imaginary line.
Yes, that are drawn on a globe that run in north to south directions are known as longitudes. What are they known as?
Longitude,
Yes. Did you write down this in your rough book? Everyone, did you note down? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm speaking. It is written here. The vertical imaginary line drawn on a globe that run in the north-south directions are known as longitudes. Written, everyone? Yes. Yes. What did you write, say? Yes, boys, what did you write?
The vertical imaginary line drawn on a globe that run in the north to south direction are known as
As longitudes. What are they
longitude.
known as? Longitudes. Now see here,
Longitude.
the हाँ very good. Now see here, longitudes जो होते हैं वो run करते हैं north south से, okay? Longitudes are also imaginary lines. What are they, beta?
Imaginary line.
Yes, they are also imaginary lines. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, they are also imaginary lines. And apart from that, yes, they divide the earth into eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Which hemisphere they divide? They divide the earth into two hemispheres. One is eastern hemisphere and the other is western hemisphere. Is it clear till here?
Yes.
Yes. What does it divide into, beta? The earth. It divides the earth into eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Is it
Western.
clear? Is it clear till here?
Yes. Mummy
Can you
was
see my?
speaking on.
Yes. Yes, I'll present again. Don't worry. Yes. Now you can see.
Yes.
Okay. Now we will see major longitude. Okay. Yes. Yes. Do you read, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Major longitudes. Longitudes. Prime meridian. The 0 degree longitude that passes through Greenwich in England is known as prime meridian. It divides the earth into two vertical halves, eastern hemisphere
Havels nahi, hells. Hells.
halves, and eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. It has longitudes expanding up to 180 180 degree on both eastern and western side. Since it passes through Greenwich, it is generally referred to as the prime meridian as well.
Yes. Now see what is prime meridian and what is about the prime meridian. Okay. Basically, it is a 0 degree longitude. What it is basically? A 0 degree longitude. Like how you saw about 0 degree equator. Huh, beta?